All right, welcome back to another one. I'm Darren Watts. Let's just get on down back to the nitty gritty of the second quarter of the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Detroit Lions. It is tied at 14 apiece going into the second quarter. Again, no answers from our man Christian Kirk. Not a one. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Mm. He had a very big game. He had a very big game. Everybody had roles in this game. But my man Christian Kirk right here, just they have no answers for him. I mean, you would think they would make adjustments to keep the ball away from him, but at the end of the day, when you have a talented quarterback that can do a mixture of everything, can really mess up a defense and have other weapons as well, even if they're not considered a weapon. Like my man DeAndre Swift, another one, just pounding them on the ground. There's just no answers. This is how you set up play action a lot of times to be able to have defensive bite. This is where defense get to reacting and they don't attack at the end of the day. So they're trying to figure out what you're doing and try to prevent you from doing something. But when you have talented running backs and quarterbacks and a talented team, even though we are 3-7, you got to be able to, make some adjustments. And Jacksonville is having a really hard time trying to make adjustments right now. They really are trying. They are having a hard time doing that. Amon St. Brown, not a whole lot of gain there. He was wide open. Well, not wide open, but he was open. So, kind of, it's like, okay, take what the defense gives to you. They gave me Amon St. Brown that time. Majority of the time in this game, they've given me Christian Kirk, DeAndre Swift, been able to find openings. Not much of an opening that time, but it still got some positive yards out of it, which is always good. Again, time management, using the clock to keep Jacksonville off the field. Like I said, once they get on the field, I know they're going to score. Christian Kirk again, touchdown. They have no answers for Christian Kirk. Down to one. All right, so Jacksonville only got a field goal out of this. So let's see what can happen on this drive here to try to extend this lead going into halftime. I think I got 4 minutes and 56 or 58 seconds. I think it's 58. Making adjustments, making sure that double teams are being applied when pressure comes. I think that's what helped me, helped me up throughout this game is making those adjustments to make sure that double teams. I think I learned that in the first quarter when I got sacked from my blind side. Thankfully, I didn't get fumbled or the ball didn't, come out of my hands for a fumble. So, trying to make those adjustments to make sure that the defense is not coming after me and the offense is doing their thing. So, good catch, Christian Kirk. No answers from my man here. Not a one. Usually it's my tight end, TJ Hawkinson. He's usually the one they have no answers for, but they covered him real tough because they knew going into this game that he was going to be a factor along with Christian Kirk. That now that he came back for his first game, they covered him so well. It's just like, oh goodness gracious. But so far, Christian Kirk is doing pretty good. Here's DeAndre Swift on the ground for more yardage and a first down. They don't know what to do at this point. They're just confused at what am I going to do? Am I going to run? And they even blitzed. And still have no answers. The offensive linemen, you got to give them credit. They really held their ground and did their assignments and making sure that the double teams were applied where it needed to be applied to, and to be able to open up holes for DeAndre Swift to go right through them. His speed is what makes him talented, and his jukes. Playing around too much. I was trying to make some adjustments, could not make those adjustments in time, and got the delay of game. But it's all right. I said when I was playing this game, I'm gonna make them pay for that. You're not about to get ready to force me every single time to do that. So I made them pay. First down, Christian Kirk cannot contain him. They have no answers. Not a one. Blocking assignments, very important. Who was that? It was a good catch. He was open initially. It wasn't too long before they covered the gap. I think it was the new wide receiver. Nope, Amon St. Brown. When they think they got Christian Kirk contained, I throw it to somebody else. 2-minute warning. We're getting close to the end of this gameplay. I just want to take a second and thank everybody for watching. Thank you for coming on our YouTube channel and watching these gameplays. And you can always hit that like button. You can always subscribe to our YouTube channel for more of this particular gameplay of Madden 22, NBA 2K22. There's going to be a lot here, so enjoy. Had to throw it away. I was getting out of the pocket. Really had no answers, so I had to throw it away, and that's what I did to prevent intentional grounding at that. And I even could have threw it away that way, but you never know how big the pocket is for the referees. All right, so to get into the end zone, bad throw. It's 3rd down and 10. Got 1:51 left. We're leading only by 4, look like, and we really need to get this. We need to pound this into the end zone. What am I going to do? I didn't like any of the plays they were giving me anyway. To be honest, I struggled with plays all week, and I got sacked. So that don't help anything on that behalf. Not paying attention to what I'm doing, making sure that I step up into the pocket instead of dropping back. So we're in for the field goal. It's good. Now we lead by a touchdown. So let's see what happens in the possession of of the Jacksonville Jaguars. So they tied the game at 24 apiece. So we're going into halftime tied. This is pretty much getting to the end of this gameplay. So again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing and liking our YouTube channel. Final play of the half. There it is. Nothing else more needs to be done here. Not going to force something and possibly get a pick. So we'll just leave it here, take it into halftime, and get the ball back and try to do something with that. So again, thank you so much for watching. Catch us again on our YouTube channels. Thank you so much for watching.